Welcome back to Foundations YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you a little drill that puts a lot of things that we've talked about together. On the channel we've talked about improving hip mobility and hip flexion. We've talked about improving glute function to improve hip stability. We've done several things for runners to allow you to kind of put these into your gait cycle as you run. So this is another drill that you can do off the bumper of your car before you go for a run if you're out. You could do it in the gym, and all you really need is a small band that you can just throw in your bag or leave in the backseat of your car. So we're doing a lot, and I'll go through what we're working on as you do the movement. So for starters, you're going to stand on a band. It doesn't have to be a very strong band. This one isn't. And you're going to bring your foot up onto a high surface, right? It should be a little higher than your knee if you can get it. If not, at least at that level would be good. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand on the band, stabilize there. You're going to start by putting your hands in front of your shoulders. Okay. This is your start position. Now what you're going to do from here is punch overhead without arching your back. Okay. And step one, or that's step one. Step two is just lift this right leg up off of the surface, right? It doesn't have to be very high. If you try to lift real high and you find yourself leaning back, that's probably too high of a surface. So I punch and then I lift up this way, okay? Now, if that's too challenging, what I can do is without the band, just plug my fingers into the sky and then march. That makes it easier. The absolute hardest thing to do for this hip in this activity, to make it more stable, to make it act more like a good stable base, is to get on a surface like this. Okay, you're gonna punch overhead, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift that leg and rotate away and then back, right? You can also punch up and rotate without lifting the leg. Try it both ways and you'll notice the rotation without the lift is a great stretch. The rotation with the lift is a great activity to prime the glutes. So you can kind of do it both ways. So this isn't the best video to just focus on one thing. It is a great activity to really prime a lot of things at once in a short bit of time. So if you find that you're not doing enough in the way of dynamic warm-up, try this out and it really may make a big difference in the way you feel and the way you perform. So we hope it's helpful. Again, we remind you that movement is a gift, and we hope you enjoy it. And I remind you that if this is helpful to you or others, please share it and don't keep it a secret.